Dead Space 3, we're on Hardcore mode, Chapter 7, Mayhem, AA, Gamer for Life, Demented Priest. Okay, so we made it through Chapter 6, got the optional quest done. Chapter 7 has no optional quests and has no collectibles either. Even though this is the area that had all the collectibles that were in Chapter 4.
Hey, you wanted an
anyway,
engine? Here you go.
And again, on Hardcore, make sure to take
Just
a
like our
minute and
plan.
save the game to your zip drive so you don't have any
Some of us just want to
issues.
go home, all right? I've
But
disconnected all the lines and
once you get
service
done
tubes,
with
but hell if
Chapter
I know how to
6,
get it out of there.
take the little skip out to the grilly again.
So we can tow it back to the
We
repair
got to
bay.
get an engine. Basically a sea of scrap parts as they would do it. I don't know if they had any scrap places out there in space, but this particular area would be a scrapper's heaven, that's for sure.
You think you can handle it from here?
Yeah, Clark. I'm not an idiot.
And be sure to lock the injectors down tight. I don't want them popping off in mid-flight. Asshole. Okay, guys, I got the engine. Is everything ready?
Well, not
Okay,
quite.
so once you get the engine
Get
free, you
tossed around like a
gotta
midget at the circus if we
head
try
back to
navigate that atmosphere without a flight path.
What about using flight recorders from these
That
derelict ships?
ain't it.
Yeah, right. We could reconstruct
The
one
other
of
ship
routes
that
they used.
I'll
we
search
started
outside
on
the
Chapter
Roanoke.
4
Look for small
and
satellites
collect
with
some of
4
the
solar
flight
panels
recorders
sticking
out of the
out.
floating
Satellites with
satellites out
solar
there.
panels. Got it.
Okay, Chapter 7 pretty much ends the Roanoke, ends the little John of our quest, the Dead Space 3 out in space. From that point on, we'll be down on the planet. Dealing with the enemies down there, and then Danik and his boys as well. Okay, so once you make it back to the Roanoke, there's, I believe, 3 satellites out here that we have to get the chips out of. And there's floating mines out here to be dealt with, so you also have some enemies that pop out. I pretty much put my partner Demented Priest on fire support while I go ahead and collect these.
I think I found one of those flight recorders.
Great. There should be more floating around the Roanoke.
Okay, I'll see what I can turn up.
You know, if you're hearing that beeping sound, it's getting close to you. You got one of these that are too close to you, that's for sure. Okay, hit our next satellite, collect our piece out of that.
All right, Ellie. I think I have enough flight recorders to reconstruct a safe route to the planet.
Great. What's next?
Okay, so now it's time to head inside and craft
and then
this.
plug it into the shuttle. I just need to find a bench. Should be easy enough.
Okay, you want to make sure to have
We should have all the parts.
good
we need.
amount of health for you when you hit to the end of chapter 7. Basically, we crafted the recorder and now we're ready to head out to the shuttle. But when we get to the end of chapter 7 and we actually land on the planet, our health is going to be real low. So you're going to need several to get your health filled back up again. So make sure to have several health packs with you when you continue on from this point.
In the Admiral's quarters, you said, turn it off. And that's exactly what we're going to do.
Damn straight. Captain, we can't pass this up. Carver, I don't need your mutiny on top of all this. If I say we're not going, we're not going.
No, Ellie's right. There's a shot here and we're gonna take it. Now, you can come with us, or you can try to stop us, but remember, around here, we're worse dead than alive. Ellie, get the shuttle prepped. I'm on my way.
Okay, so install this, then head to the door. You're basically going to have a checkpoint after we have the little cutscene with Ellie.
All right, navigation module installed for what it's worth.
Wait, I'm not getting any. Ah, there it goes.
And just in time. Looks like our flight window's approaching.
Good. I'm coming aboard.
Well, I'm glad to see you too. What's that look for? This is going to work, right?
Our window's coming up. We go now or not at all. Hey, what's up with the oxygen injector? Suck on, they're not locked down.
I tried, but the threads are rusty.
Well, let me see what I can do. If one of those pops loose, the cabin fire is gonna burn us up before the atmosphere does. Do me a favor. Find the pressure reading on the main console and let me know when I have a solid seal.
That's done something. I saw the needle jump. There we go. Pressure is rising.
Okay, so once you get up to
And
this point here,
it's
kind of
steady.
checkpoints. This is the part before the flight, and we were halfway through this flight when we decided to leave the game. I believe that we didn't save the game to the zip drive prior to this, or forget exactly how far back it was that we saved the game, and I was like, he's like, what's wrong? I'm like, dude, I just, I'm not willing to take a chance with this little...
This is suicide. Those mines will rip this ship apart.
It'll hold. Okay, everyone. Let's see if this thing can fly.
with this little flight that we had going on here, so
Sensors online. Seeing mines
we
at
quit and
2,000
saved and left, and we saved it to the zip drive just in case if I wind up crashing this shuttle. If you do take too many hits, you can die. So by all means, at any point in the game that you're feeling uncomfortable and it's been a while since you saved the game to your zip drive, then quit out, save it, and then come back. Again, we've been too far in the game to want to start from the beginning, so... Okay, so I'm trying to steer through all this debris. And like I mentioned before, if you were a scrapper out in space, you'd be loving it. I'm like, that's a
10
lot of
seconds
mines
to
out
entry.
there. He's like, I got it
8.
under control.
Just hold it on course. If we hit it at the wrong
I got it.
5,
Here's where the fun begins.
3, 2, 1. The plates are shaking loose.
Everybody strap in. This is gonna be rough.
Hull temperature is all the way in the red.
Yeah, we're coming in too hot.
Give me a course correction.
We can't correct now. We'll miss our window.
This angle, we won't reach the window. Okay, I'm sending you a new vector.
We're shaking apart.
We're almost through.
They're definitely throwing some stuff at you, that's for sure.
Without the thrusters, we're dropping like a rock.
Shit.
Hang on. I gotta go reseal the tank. Carver, take the controls. Transferring piloting controls. If you're planning to tape this thing back together, you better do it quick.
Whatever you're doing back there, do it faster.
That's it. The engines are back online.
Shit!
I'll take Nav!
I can't see anything. What's our altitude?
There's blood on the gauge, I can't read it!
I guess it's a good thing the planet has oxygen on there. Alright, well that activates the ending sequence to Chapter 7. When we come to, we'll be hanging upside down. Huh? What's going on? I don't know, it feels a little cold out here. Well, at least you got oxygen to breathe. Helmet's not working. Alright, see what I was mentioning about your health being real low? So at least you should have several health packs with you can fill right up. Okay, that's going to wrap up Chapter 7, and this is the beginning part of 8 here, so we're going to go ahead and break the video. AA Gamer for Life, Demented Priest. Okay, hardcore on Dead Space 3. Best thing to do is to save the game to a zip drive at the end of every chapter or any place that you think you may die. You want to just go back to the dashboard, go under system settings to storage, go to your hard drive, go under the game, Dead Space 3. You'll see the slot for hardcore and just save it over to the zip drive. Now, if you happen to die, what you do is you go back to the dashboard, you go into your hard drive, and you delete that one save spot, and then go to your zip drive and copy it back to your hard drive, and then you're golden. So basically what you're seeing here is to save it to your zip drive. If you do die, you just reverse the process to put the game back on your hard drive, and you're good. So don't sweat the hardcore, just follow this step, and if you die, just do that.